Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Hatoful Boyfriend. Mein Brain hat gerade nichts gemacht. Gut. Let's dive right in. Sitting at home is so relaxing. In a cave. I love it. Oh, tomorrow is a class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some Arden and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to unser bester Freund, Bitch. Wer war Kasuaki? Der kleine Emo, oder? Reden wir mit unserem besten Freund. Ryuta, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch? Free? Yep. It's a calorie ME. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow. Thanks, Ryuta. And so I got to eat half of Ryuta's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie ME in case of a survival situation. I mean, yeah, that'll do. Today is elective day. What should I do? Machen wir wieder Math Class. Ich will meine Wisdom ein bisschen steigern. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, T-Shirts. Yes, sir. Ah, fuck, ich hab die Synchro fucked up. Sorry. Yay! I imagine you're all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sport festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryuta? I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Somebody has to. Go! Okasan will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Okasan. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? Whoops, das habe ich gesagt. How about being a cheerleader? The general. In other words, very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. Oh, I know, what will I do? That's all for today. Ryuta's during the 3-legged race. Warum sage ich das in dieser Stimme? Okasan's running the marathon and Sakuya is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Nein, eigentlich nicht. Ich weiß, was ich mache. Gotta fuck that doctor. Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the first aid tent. Warte, nein, nicht zu Yuya. Fuck. Solutions. Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? Oh, Alter. I heard the first aid tent was short-handed. Solutions? Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine. I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. The obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree, some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the rec track. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sport teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones? Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir! And so I spent the sport festival patching up damaged stoves with Julia. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. T-shirts. Yes. You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! Notice me, senpai. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. You again. Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to hear your voice. Let's flirt a little bit, shall we? I wanted to hear your voice. My voice? Yes, it sounds like mine. You sound like Snufka. And, don't tell me you came here just for that. Would it be bad if I did? You're even stranger than I had thought. I'm fascinated. But I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I'm busy at present. Please go elsewhere. Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it? I like crazy doctors. Today's in the blur. Full on math, man. Let's go. Course. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Was ist so falsch mit nap time? What the fuck? Nice. Warum auch immer unsere Vitalität von Anfang an auf 800 ist. Today is Tanabata. Gesundheit. There's probably a bamboo tree in the place this year. In the plaza. Ich bin behindert. 2. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there are lots here already. Anybody I know? My mother stay healthy this year and may my stomach get better. Ryota. Nice. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Oh, wow. Morning conference on 10th, leave 30 minutes already. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake you up on time. Nanaki, Wednesday is garbage day, remember. Just who will be granting my wish and how? Damn deep, son. What should I wish for? Of course, rule the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, T-shirts? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. Ich bin ein Mensch und ich rede mit Tauben. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Senpai. Yes, please! Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, T-shirts. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir. See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. Also er ist homeless. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Am I just fucking crazy? Und wieder full-on math. Sorry, guys. Whoops. Hard to say. It might never help you at all, t-shirts. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as an educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Tada! Warte, wenn ich jetzt die ganze Zeit in die Math Class gehe, werde ich dann mit dem Lehrer, fange ich dann was mit dem Lehrer an? Das will ich nicht. Nein, ich will nichts mit dem Lehrer anfangen. I got my eyes on someone else. On another birdie. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. T-shirts! T-shirts, sir. Well done! You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Yes, victory. Sweet victory. Today is the last day. It's been a semester already. Damn, das war schnell. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Please, be quiet in the library. Hello! You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, I was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. I have no friends. Please kill me. He replies from his corner, in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is insane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. Ore Hato, Night on a Galactic Railroad. What about Night about a blah blah blah? I like it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry, you've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. Ich sollte aufhören, so zu reden. Ich habe das Mikro extra so in die Hand genommen. Seid ihr ruhig? It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is here way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Ich sollte nicht mehr die Nageki-Stimme machen, hm? What is happening? I don't want to set the world on fire. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where the fuck am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I came from? Don't fail me now. Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you, but you... Super intense music. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Intense. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Picture Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from here? You must be good. It's about 2 hours drive from here. What? I can't handle this. This is too much. This is... I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on! The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Asami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Asami. Then thank you, Asami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There is a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul! The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Peasants. Birds are light. So one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from walking. We're fine, I guess. But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along at Asami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Great. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have the... Ich wollte gerade cancel this. Since I have the cancer. I get a job. Yeah, come on, get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe. It was the cafe, right? It's a beautiful in here. Oh my! Aw, pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at no... Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about a job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. Oh, I love these birds. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a major attractiveness. All the students at the school are young and hyper, and they're the most significant birds there are. The teachers... Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I'm called... Ach du Scheiße. Urushihara Kensaburo. There we go. I'm the owner of Torimi Cafe. Oh mein Gott. Ich hätte mit dem First Name T-Shirts und den Zweitnamen free. I'm T-Shirts free. Welcome, Miss Free. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here, and I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to! After all, I'm a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Miss Free. Alter, die Musik ist so intens. Ich hab's extra leiser gedreht. Das ist irgendwie auf 10 oder so. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course! I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Free. Okay, Psycho. Today's my first day working at Mr. Das ist ein eher. Oh, whoops. Urushiharas Café. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Ich würde gern die Human Version von dem sehen. Das wäre cool. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Free. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure sure you'll be able to remember everything soon. So please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it at all. Well then, what do you think? You have issues. It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come on now. It's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my... Excuse me. Oh, Mensch. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryuta? Free? What are you doing here? Gut, und an der Stelle machen wir wieder einen Cut. Danke fürs Zusehen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und wenn ihr bis hierher geguckt habt, bis zum nächsten Part. Tschüss!